welcome back. I know I said we were going to work on the guitar in the next video, but something came across my targeted ads and I don't know, I got a chuckle out of it. So maybe you guys will too. We're going to go ahead, we're going to look at Sweetwater. This has really nothing to do with Sweetwater, or even really the companies that we're going to talk about today uh, entirely, I guess, but just, I guess, the logic of it. And so, what we're looking at today is plugins. Now, we all like plugins, right? I mean, if you're doing any kind of recording at home, uh, you've probably used some kind of plugin. Um, it is infinitely easier to just plug straight into your interface, bring on, your favorite plugin and just kind of jam out. You've got infinite settings. You can put, pedals and such and what have you into that DAW program and just kind of get basically whatever you want. Which, I mean, honestly, it's a good thing, but um, so let's look at these real quick. Again, I'm just looking at stuff that I found on Sweetwater's website. So I can understand the plug-in packs, okay? Amps, effects, whatever. Some of those can get quite expensive. But again, I mean, you're getting more than, just one thing. So let's look at a couple of these. First thing that came up when I started looking was this Universal Audio Brigade chorus pedal. So obviously it's a Bucket Brigade chorus. You're gonna have to excuse the lighting. I still haven't blacked out the windows, and looks like the sun just popped out. So I'm assuming that's gonna come up on the video here. Back on topic. So right away, all right, cool. You've got everything that you would have on an old chorus pedal, it looks like. And I'm sure this is modeled after something famous, right? $74. Okay. All right. On to the next one that I found, which is again, I'm sure this has got to be modeled after an old school phaser pedal. I don't know which one it is. And the funny thing is I consider myself a gear nerd, and I'll bet, if I turn to somebody like, Josh from JHS or something like that, they're gonna know what this is. I don't know what it is. I do know that it's a phaser pedal of some sort. It's got a lot of options. $99. It's a plug-in, okay? This isn't a pedal. This is literally an algorithm that has been loaded onto, for lack of a better term, an app, right? Plugin. That's all it is. That's all it really is. It's an app that works with your DAW, right? Okay. Now this is the one that caught my attention. I'm sitting there just kind of scrolling. Should have been listening, but I was scrolling, and this popped up. And first, all I see is just this picture of the big sky, and I'm like, what is going on? It wasn't real evident in the little image that this was a plug-in. It didn't say what it was. It just, Stman Big Sky. And so, of course, I click on it, tap on it, whatever. It's on my phone. And this is what pops up. Now, again, come on, dude. This is software. They already have this algorithm. They didn't invent something new for this. They took the algorithm, right? Because these are not analog pedals in any way. They're digital. This is something that is programmed onto a computer chip inside of a pedal. And they took this algorithm that they already have, parameters that they already have, and uploaded it. Right? Now it's a computer app basically, okay? $199. $200 for an algorithm that y'all already had? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Strymon. I love Strymon. I love the Big Sky. It's one of my favorite reverbs ever. If I had the room and the budget to have a Big Sky on my pedal board, guaranteed I would have it. I love that pedal, but come on, $200 about. Okay, yeah, we're a dollar shy. We're not doing $199.99. No, it's $199. But seriously, come on, Strymon. Do you really need that much profit? You already had the algorithm. You've already sold what, 1,000,000 of these things? More? $200. Now, come on. I can understand, well, kind of understand. I can't see buying it, but you look at like the Get Good drums or some of the other big plugins that, they've spent a lot of time creating. And it's not like, again, it's not an algorithm they already had. They're trying to create something new that is going to be super useful in the digital recording age, to where you don't have a drummer or you don't have a drum set or a way to record drums. I mean, that's a lot of mics. That's expensive. Okay, understand. That's cool. The amp models, absolutely. That is 100% cool. I mean, yeah, you can get that kind of modeling power in the Line 6 Helix or your Quad Cortex or Axe-Fx, or apparently in this new Fender ToneMaster Pro, which I'm on the fence about. I don't know until I get to try one out for myself. I can't really tell you on that one. But again, I can understand that to a certain extent. This is something that's still kind of new and something that is getting better and better with time. Is this plugin any better than the physical unit? I can't imagine that it is. It's got to have the same parameters. They're not going to have more on this than they had on the pedal, right? $200. I mean, that's basically pure profit, right? How much does it really cost to get somebody to put that algorithm into a plugin? It can't be that much. And so, last but not least, and this one's actually not as bad. So $80, 79 even, sorry. So used to that 99 cents. You can get the Stman Deco, which is a cool pedal. I've never used it. Not that I wouldn't. I mean, any kind of tape echo is cool in my book. All of the delays that I use are a tape or what would it be called? The Echo Rec, where it's not an actual tape, it's like it's a disc that's in there. I forget what it's called, but okay. seriously getting off topic here just a little bit. Again, it's a cool pedal, but so basically, what are we doing here? Are we, $80 for the smaller, the double pedal enclosure size Strymon pedals, and then 200 for the big guys? Is that what we're doing? Again, it's a digital pedal. They had the algorithm. Oh, but here you go. For $79 instead of, 200 something for the pedal or whatever they're costing now. You can get this plug-in, so you don't have to use your actual gear while you're recording. Come on, guys. I could see what, $20 for something like that? It's gonna sell. You're gonna make your money. Go back to the big sky. It's so expensive. I don't know. Am I wrong here? Like, is this not ridiculous to you guys? Like, I'm all for the plugins. I think they're cool. I know a lot of guys are using them. I watch a lot of videos where guys are using them, and if they didn't tell me, I wouldn't know the difference. But come on, really? $200 for a pedal plug-in. Well, guys, I think that's about enough of that. Hopefully, you got some amusement out of this. And let's go ahead and hear your thoughts and opinions below. Again, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. Hit the bell notification icon if you would like to know when I'm posting new videos, which, like I said in the last, should be way more often than I have been in the last couple months. And with that, guys, I'm out of here. You guys have a good one.